live. No one's joined us yet, but just for those of you who will watch this back. Welcome, welcome. Look at my pretty crystals I got the other day. It's a spirit quartz. Just while we wait on people to join. And I got my first little geode. I was so happy. Oh my God. You just don't know. I got my first little geodes yesterday, y'all. Look at that. Each one of these little formations that you see right here that reflects back supposedly carries power. You know, it reflects power back and forth to each other. Same thing with the spirit quartz. Look. Hey everybody. Look, I'm just showing my crystals off until people come in here. This is like an agate geode. This is agate. Look at it. All right. Look, I'm happy about my crystals. I'm sorry. I'm sized. Woo! This is gonna be interesting. Hey everybody. My name's Koya, the Earth Priestess. Thanks for joining me in the inaugural Lovers Lounge. Like, you know what I'm saying? And look, be patient, because like I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Like as far as running a live is concerned. So, you know, bear with me. Thanks for the love. I do, however, know what's going on with these cards. So let's see what the energies are in the room. Source energy. I need a message for the collective tonight. Some of the readings have gotten really deep. Like they have been like, you know, a lot of people have been in deep reflection. And I gotta say, as a tarot reader, like I have been praying for some lighter energy. Like, you know, it's hard for me to come in, even though I always want to give the message, you know, it's tough sometimes. Look, Sun card reversed. Wanted to pop out on me as I'm talking about wanting happy messages. I'm putting that back. We're going to see 3 more times. And whatever's on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Hello everyone, welcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lover's card, reversed. So tonight, someone may feel like they made the wrong choice in love. Maybe someone's feeling like somebody made the wrong choice about them. Sometimes the lovers in reverse can be about infidelity. You know, someone who's an unfaithful lover. Gemini energy with that Lover's card. Someone here may be involved with the Gemini. Let's see. Let's get some just some energy. See what's going on. See. Now that's what I'm talking about. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I like when the Sun card comes out upright. You know what I mean? I don't like all that reverse blocked energy. Now with the Sun card in the upright, I feel like someone here is very much focused on their personal fulfillment. They're very much focused on getting on the right path. You know what I mean? Finding that path. Aligning with their true life's purpose. Standing in their authentic self. This is also about your eyes being open to certain truths. Let's see why the Sun card is here. Ooh, definitely. Somebody is... Look, this Tower card, this is about external circumstances that cause, you know, like a drastic change in us, in our lives. You know what I mean? Things that happen outside of us, independent from us. Things that we can't control, you know, because this lightning is going to strike this Tower anyway. It's going to strike anyway. It's just a matter of how you respond to that lightning strike. So there's some unexpected truth that was revealed here for someone. Let's see. All right, let me get some energy. Somebody is in here to find out something. Somebody's in here to get some truth. Maybe that's why you came to the live tonight. You know, somebody is coming in here doing something they would never do. Like somebody is like, I would never like do tarot, like, you know, but they want the truth. Somebody wants to know whether or not working on a connection is a bad decision. Somebody wants clarity. I feel like in this situation you've already put in a lot of work, and that's why the clarity is needed. It's like, look, you know, I've already done put the time in. I've already invested. I've shown you I'm here for you. I've shown you I love you. I've shown you I care for you. What else do you need to know? At this point, I'm just working for the sake of working. You know, you ever heard, I just heard work smart, not hard type, you know, of energy. Like, I need to make sure, like, I know everything that I need to know before I put any more work in. You know, the Judgment card upright is about awakenings, truths being exposed, things that we need to know coming to the forefront so that we're able to make a decision, an informed decision. You know what I mean? So if it's in reverse, it's like, look, I don't know everything I need to know. I don't know everything I need to know to determine if I want to keep working on this or not. So I saw a couple people say that's them. Anybody have a question? Anybody, any brave souls don't mind asking their question in front of everybody? It's only 8 of us in here. Well, 9 if you count me. Oop, 10. Okay. We got Luca Rossi want to ask a question. We got handbands in here. What? Oh, snap. I don't even know who just came in the chat. I don't even know. So let's see. Luca Brasi said he had a question. Go ahead and ask your question, Luca Brasi. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Somebody got a question out quick. Should I stay where I'm at or move? One more time. Source energy, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. FLO2 wants to know. Florida Girl 2 wants to know. Should she move? With the 2 of Wands reversed, I feel like this is source energy saying maybe you shouldn't move at this moment. You know, when this 2 of Wands is upright like this person is focused on their future. You know, this is definitely a card about travel. So I love how perfect tarot is. It gives you the perfect card of whether or not you should travel. And it looks like the answer is no. Wherever it is you're thinking about traveling to, everything is not there yet that you need maybe. You know, remember, everything in tarot is about cycles. So there's never a situation where, you know, source is going to tell you don't go after something you want. But there may be some things you need to do first. But for now, I feel like you shouldn't make any moves. Hello. Does anyone have any a question? Three times. energy on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy, source energy, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Calling on your infinite wisdom for a message for the collective in the live chat tonight. Need a collective message, source energy. What are your messages? Hey, I'm so glad y'all came to join me. Let's see. Somebody here feeling trapped. And the thing about it is like, it's a mental thing. You feel trapped, but you don't know. That really, this feeling of being trapped is just in your head. I don't know who that is, but somebody has a question. Does my ex-friend's Pisces have any regret about how she acted? Big families are beautiful. Okay, let's see. Big families are beautiful. Does big families are beautiful ex's friend Pisces have any regrets? Ooh. I feel like he's... Seven of Swords is definite liar card. And just the number of 7 is about it's implied strategy, you know. It's not always negative. Sometimes we need to employ a strategy to get out of a situation. But in particular with the 9 of Wands, you know, this is definitely the energy of like someone who may be lying to get another chance with someone. So I would say just get receipts. You know what I mean? Get receipts for this situation, like anything this person tells you. Let's see, does anybody else have a question? Miss Yogi Yo-Yo, you have a question? Source energy, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Ooh. I'm gonna get the Kipper deck out. I want to see what's going on. Somebody got something on their mind. Let's find out what. This is a good deck to find out the who, what, where, when, and why. Ooh, somebody got a question. I am King Bree. Should I start a cleaning business? Let's see. Should I am King Bree start a cleaning business? Source energy. 3 times. The bottom card is the overall energy. I am King Bree. Source energy, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Should I am King Bree start a cleaning business? Let's see. Source energy, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Should I am King Bree start a cleaning business? I gotta say, you're worried about it being an unwise choice. But on the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're the kind of person who takes action and you know how to get things done. But there may be somebody in the situation too who's playing games, like playing games with your head. Maybe not like actually stopping you from starting your business, but just like getting in your head so that way you can't focus your energies properly. You know what I mean? The Queen of Wands, with this wand, she's all about manifesting. You know, this is the wand of manifesting, you know, from heaven, bringing blessings down from the spiritual into the physical. You know, and I see you here as a big manifester, but there's something or someone here that's trying to make you feel like you're making the wrong decision, or someone's trying to get in your way of doing this. But just seeing you sitting here in this energy, I feel like if you want to start a cleaning business, you're going to do it. And it's going to come together right. The Queen of Wands knows how to get what she wants. She's confident. You know what I mean? She's attractive. And when I say attractive, I don't just mean, you know, physically attractive. I mean attractive like attracting clients. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy you want to be in when you're starting a business. So I think If you can figure out what this Five of Swords energy, and something tells me you already know who and what this is, if you can get this out of your space, I am King Bree, there's nothing that can stop you from being successful with your cleaning business. Anybody else have a question? Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I know it's like, I hope y'all are doing good with the quarantine and everything. Practicing self-love and self-care, doing some reflection. You know, you're welcome. You are so welcome, girl. And that's a great industry to be in, especially with all that's going on with this virus. If you're able to find a way to do it and protect yourself, you're gonna clean up. Just make sure you stay safe, okay? Good luck to you, I am King Bree. Who else has a question tonight? Let's find out where we need to be focusing our energies. We have all this time for meditation, all this time to reinvent ourselves. Who's brave enough to ask a question about changing their life tonight? I am King Bree Dead. Yes, I am on YouTube. Everybody, check me out on YouTube. Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know. You know, this channel only works if you guys are involved. So I want to know what you think. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified whenever I post new content. And I'm trying to make sure I post new content for you guys on a more regular basis. Now, I have been trying some things out with YouTube, you know, going to the monthlies, trying the elementals, doing the earth, air, fire, and water. But there's always going to be something there for you to feed your soul. So check me out. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at earthpriestess1111@gmail.com. It's a lot better, you know what I mean, if you can talk to me personally. You know, I'll call you. We can do video chat, whatever. Because honestly, I enjoy contacting and speaking with you guys. Let's see. Does anybody else have a question? Somebody said, should I start shooting my shot or should I just stay solo? I couldn't see whose name that was, though. Whoever wanted to know if they should shoot their shot or if they should stay solo. Let me ask this question. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Whatever's on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. They want to know if they should shoot their shot or stay single. I saw some. But I feel like this is the energy of being single. With the Eight of Swords reversed, this is like being free. You know what I mean? Feeling untethered. You know? Feeling like you don't really have to answer to anyone, and maybe that's the space you need to be in for now. Remember, everything in life is about cycles. So for this cycle, it might be beneficial for you to be single, you know. Go out and date and try to enjoy yourself, at least when the whole world, you know, wakes up from this situation, and see what options are out there. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like that's a single thing. That's definitely not commitment. I love you too. Thank you, big families are beautiful. Sending you positive vibes right back. Thank you. Does anybody else have a question? My music went off. What happened? Look, not bad. Let's see if I can find something else while we wait on question. What is a cycle? Okay, so in tarot, everything is in cycles. So typically, the way we think about things, when we think about relationships or just things we go through in life, like a job, you know, so your time at a job or whatever, every period in your life, every stage, every phase of your life, try to start thinking of it as a cycle, not as something that just ends and that's it. You know, sometimes people are worried when they get tarot readings because it's a quick snapshot of energy. But you have to remember that there's not anything in tarot that's about a complete ending. It's like an ending for now. You know what I mean? It's finality versus understanding that releasing things is part of what we need to do to draw better things to us. You know, maybe I'll do a video for those of you who are new. I'll start explaining some of the basic concepts, so it makes it, you know, a lot easier to watch tarot. You know, if you know what's going on, I can do that. That gives me something else to do. Let's see, does anybody have a question? Oh, and don't mind my kids. Like, you know, they lit in the next room. You already know. They are lit. You're welcome. I hope that explained it. Because, you know, with life, it's like the way we're raised. We think of stuff as like just being over. Like when we break up with somebody, it's just over. But in tarot, we don't think of things in that way. We think of things like a journey. This person may re-enter your life. They may not. But for this time, for this period, for where you are right now, and for the purposes of what's in your highest good, in this cycle, you're either with this person or not, or with this job or not, in this space or frame of mind or not. You know, it's all about cycles. I hope that makes it a little more clear. I'm a Scorpio and been with an Aries for 4 years now. Will there be a change in the relationship and will it last? Let's see. Now, if there'll be a change in the relationship. She wants to know if the commitment's going to be leveled up, Spirit. One more time, card on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. It's yoga. What's the no? Source energy, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Miss Yogi Yo-Yo wants to know if there will be a commitment, if her relationship will last. I feel like this person plays a lot of games, and as a matter of fact, look, there's that Five of Swords energy. Now, this energy is anything from gossiping all the way to just being manipulative, but it's that energy of someone who just cares about winning. Like, they don't care about anything other than, you know, they don't care about anything other than getting their way in the situation. So I feel like this person might need to do some maturing before they can offer you the commitment they want to offer you with the Five of Swords. I feel like they are wanting to hold on to you, or maybe that's you wanting to hold on to them. But what you want is not coming in. The connection that you want, the commitment that you want, you know, the love, attention, time, whatever it may be that's lacking, is not coming in. And I have to honestly tell you, with this Five of Swords, I almost feel like this person might withhold it from you sometimes just to like hurt your feelings. I hate to say that, but that's the energy of that card. Look at this man's face. And look, these other two guys, he's got their swords and his. You know? Let's see. Let's go to the next person. My question is the house I grew up in, the soul's son. Okay, Clear Soul wants to know if the house she grew up in will be sold soon. One more time, it's on the bottom of the deck. Ooh. On the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Okay. Source energy, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Fairy Soul wants to know if the house you grew up in. Okay. I feel like it may be sold here. There may have been some bad decisions that are made, If the person can recover from some of the bad decisions that are made and change this block energy, you know, there is a chance that you could save it. Because with the Emperor, this is about someone who's decisive, who uses their head, not their heart. So with blocked energy, it's like, you know, this person needs to clear their headspace so that they can be given the spiritual downloads they need. Sometimes it's like when you make a lot of bad decisions, you need like one big thing to fix it. And that can happen. Oh, I've seen it. But you got to clear your mind so you can receive it. Let's see. Who's next? Will I find true love or should I move forward? Let's see. Alexander in the says, will I find true? Ooh. And always know that even if you get some news in tarot that might not be considered the best news at the moment, know that with tarot, it's a snapshot of right now. So if everyone in the situation continues to make the same decisions they're making right now, and if, you know, nothing changes, then this, whatever you saw, is what it will be. But we always have the ability with free will to change things in our life. So never take a tarot reading as like the last word. The creator has the final say. Tarot is only supposed to let you know where the positive and negative energies lie so that you know where to focus your energies. So whatever you heard tonight is merely a snapshot. And know that if you and the people involved make the decision, you know, to move differently, things can be different. Let's see. Somebody has a question. I want to send all of you guys love because I know this is a tough time for a lot of people. You know, it's tough, just, you know, not just with the uncertainty, but just know that there's order and chaos and the creator is still in control. Somebody wants to know about love. Prince to Prince. Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me. Like, I love y'all. Y'all don't understand. I have so many people who want to stop me from doing what I'm doing, stop me from helping people. So as long as y'all here, I'll be here. Let's see. Prince to Prince wanted to know about love. That's right. He's sad tonight. Don't be sad. And I feel like this is my Dark Night of the Soul card. I feel like you've been sad, you know, maybe for a little while now. So with Prince to Prince, he wants to know about love source. Source energy, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Prince to Prince wants to know about love. So, Prince to Prince, I feel like you've been in a lot of situations where people ask a lot of you, where you've given a lot to try to show people how much you care about them. But I feel like there's a person in your life who cares about you and you don't have to give them anything. You don't have to do anything. And if you haven't met that person yet, that's how you'll know. When you meet the woman that doesn't want anything, she just wants you, that's how you'll know. Because I feel like this energy with the Six of Pentacles has driven a lot of your relationships. Like you've been very generous with your time. You've been very generous, probably doing, you know, favors for people, helping, you know. But when you find that person who doesn't want anything from you, she just wants you, that's your clue. Okay? That's your clue. So now you good. You already know how you got to test them. You get them together, Prince to Prince, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But seriously, though, that's how you'll know. Because it's going to be the opposite energy that you felt in the past, okay? Okay. I love y'all. Y'all the best. Y'all be encouraging me. I'm sitting here trying to encourage y'all. We just encourage each other. I know that's right. Oh, and anything y'all want me to try, like I'm thinking about going to Patreon. I'm thinking about Vimeo. I know that's what a lot of readers do, you know, because Instagram only lets me go for an hour. So if anybody has IT experience, social media experience, knows anything about this stuff and can kind of, you know, maybe give some advice on, because it's going to help your channel. You know what I mean? Let me know. I'll definitely listen. Let's see. Hi, Wild Quan. Thanks for joining. We're just doing a little bit of tarot up in here. I want to let everybody know again, please like, share, and subscribe at my channel, Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Go check me out. I'm probably going to release another video tonight because I got a babysitter. What? It's like, look, y'all know how it is, parents. Where you at? Parents. I know I got some parents in here. Give us free. I'm start. Yes? No? Yeah? Okay. I'm corny. All right. Who got a who got a question? I don't see nobody with a question. Let's see. Scorpio left for the year from Phoenix Skin Diva. Let's see. Source energy, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Show me Scorpio in love for the year of 2020. What are your messages, Scorpio? Let's see. Let's clarify that. Because right now, Scorpio, I feel like you're probably single. Ooh. Like you haven't found the person you need yet. Look, I feel like somebody here may not be free to look for someone, you know. I would be careful, you know, during this time for anyone who shows deception, for people who secretly have connections that aren't being honest. Scorpio, I feel like Spirit's issuing a warning here, you know, not to not be involved and not try to find love, but just to make sure you vet these people. You know, the world we live in, the internet, you know, social media, just vet these people, because a lot of them be saying they single and they're not single, or if they not married, they got people that are codependent on them, baby mamas, what have you, you know, just baggage that they need to deal with. So just make sure that you don't get locked into a situation with someone who's keeping things from you with the Sun card. You know, the Sun card is about things, the light being shined on things. So in reverse, it's about not, you know, knowing something. You know, sometimes when I see the Star card, I think about like a dark night of the soul, like sadness, but it's also like not having the freedom, you know, to kind of start that new beginning. So it's like, you know, be careful of people who don't really have the freedom to start a new beginning with you. Like they're just pretending they do, okay? So just be careful of that in 2020, Scorpios. You're going to have people playing games, okay? That's that Five of Swords energy again. Okay, that nasty Five of Swords. Inspector Gadget again. What's that mean? Let's see. Enjoying living life in abundance wants to know. I want to know more about what is my life's purpose and passion. Okay. Life's purpose and passion. What cards do I want to use for that? Let's just use... Oh, I know. Boom. We're going to use Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I like these. These are some more cards I done picked. I done learned so many new decks over quarantine. Like, I'm trying to tell you, the reading's about to be lit. I got so many new decks for y'all. Like, these here. I ain't seen nobody with these. Price of Love, we on. But let's get to enjoying living life in abundance. This question, he wanted to know about his life's passion. Inspector Gadget. Oh, girl, look. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of women out here that are part-time private investigators. Okay, you ain't got the monopoly on that. You gonna be alright. You gonna be all right, baby. It sucks, but what you need to do is find you a man that don't make you need tarot. That's what I want. I want a man where I never need these. You know what I'm saying? That's that real shit. When I find him, that's the one. I never gotta go to God. Go to God with an emergency and say, God, what's up? Because we are already talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, source energy, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please show me. Okay. So right now, I feel like with enjoying living lives in abundance question, with the loyal heart card, right now you're focused on love, I feel. And maybe that's part of the reason why your path hasn't been fully revealed. You know, your focus is split. Look at this owl. Split. Your focus is split in a sense. Now there's something that you wanted to do for a long time that maybe you tried and you stopped and went back and forth, you vacillated. With the loyal heart card, I feel like that's your purpose, whatever that thing is, because that's why it's always been around. That's why the loyal heart came out in reference to it. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with finding your happy place in the moment, because that's the reason why you're not able to manifest what it is you want for your future. You're focused on matters of the heart in a way, and focused on trying to be happy where you are right now, and that's great, but it might be time for you to kind of galvanize yourself, change your focus a little bit, because not all happiness is about like the here and now. Like happiness is something you work for, it's something you build. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're happy with what we have right now, but we're always thinking about the future. And sometimes, like when we're focused on more than one thing, we got to learn how to split our focus and have balance. Does my mother-in-law and sister-in-law like me? Should I stay away? Yes, I do have Cash App for anyone who wants to send me a donation. It's $ Earth Priestess. $ Earth Priestess. PRIESTESS. And you should see my little picture there. Let's see. Big families are beautiful. Of course, you can ask me another question. Does my mother-in-law and sister-in-law like me? Let's find out. But that's a good one. That's a good one. You need to know that. You need to know that. Alright, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Overall energy. Source energy, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please show me if they come into a beautiful mother-in-law and sister-in-law. Do they like her? It's too many cards. Sorry. I'm gonna do that again. What in the world? It's a lot of little... I got to say, these cards ain't acting right. And then I got Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. That's disharmony. That's disharmony there. I feel like maybe they feel like you may not be right for him. And I have to say it because I hear it, so I have to say what I hear. But I feel like with the Star card, they're going to change their perspective. I feel like, you know how sometimes people have opinions or ideas that are linked to the past, past people or past situations. I feel like when they let go of the past, they'll realize that you're what's best for him, that you're there to heal him with the Star card. Because the Star card is all about changing your perspective. It's about a new beginning after you've learned some things, and I feel like once they learn some things about you, once they figure out that you're not like everybody in the past, you like, look, I'm not them. That's what I hear. Like, I feel like they got used to some of the people, like how he would behave with other people when he was in other connections. And they, got used to the circumstances of those connections. And they kind of want this one to mirror that. But once they learn to let go of the past, those are the ups and downs. So yeah, 6 of Cups, memories from the past that need to be resolved. You know what I mean? In order to move forward with the new beginning and heal this. So definitely there are issues in the past that need to be healed. But I do see that happening with the Star card. You guys are going to move forward and have a new beginning. It's going to be great. Star card is all about healing. And it's a spiritual card too. So girl, go to God on this one. You're going to need some help. Let's see. I am Kipper wants to know where her divine masculine is, or if she could continue to be single. Let's see. One more time. Overall energy. On the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like right now you're feeling left out in the cold by someone, or maybe this is just like overall how you feel. A lot of your relationships end with you being left out in the cold, or you left holding the bag after you help people. There's no one there to help you kind of energy. So let's see. I am King Bree. Should I am King Bree move forward single? Or should she? Let's see. I feel like if you were to move forward with someone, there's someone you're thinking about moving forward with, possibly already. I think you would get them because I think they kind of already want you. But I think like after you get them, you'd be like, I don't think this is what I want anymore. You know what I mean? With the 5 of Pentacles, that could be you leaving them out in the cold. This could be you feeling like you get left out in the cold, like people get into connections with you and then realize they don't want to be in a commitment anymore. Let's see. Let me get one more card. Clarify that. 2 of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Should I am King Bree be single? There's someone from your past that you really wish you could be in a commitment with the 6 of Cups. I feel like you've been sad since this person kind of left your life, or since you've been out of communication with this person. I feel like they made you happy. You might have known this person when you were a kid, or just them from your past, like when you were younger. Maybe this is the person you need to wait on. I feel like that's why this 2 of Wands in reverse is here. It's almost like unless it's this person, it's not what you want. Does that make any sense? My music went off again, y'all.
I'm Jerome. And tonight, we go back in time to an age.
Okay. I am King Bree. I feel like the answer to that is you need to work on yourself, because I feel like you are still thinking about someone from your past, and you kind of compare all guys to him. So it might be good for you to kind of work on yourself. Like, there's someone from your past. Think back. An ex, maybe. 6 of Cups is someone from your past. Maybe this is you feeling like in the past relationships hadn't worked out. You know what I mean? But I feel like with the 6 of Cups, there's past energy that needs to be resolved. There's someone from your past you want to reconnect with. Or there's someone from your past that wants to reconnect with you. Think hard. Anybody else have a question? It doesn't have to be like a playground person. This could just be somebody you used to talk to, or somebody like that was your old boyfriend or something. Anybody else have a question? We got like how much? Still a few people in here. Nobody's asking a question. Let's see. What are the energies? Okay, so somebody is coming in with the truth. Somebody just received some truth, or is going to receive some truth. The Knight of Swords is a messenger, and he's the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. He's the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. And I feel like he represents truth, communication. And when I see him, I know that somebody's going to receive a truth here. And especially next to the Moon card, there are secrets here that are being revealed. Look, we've got the Moon card right next to the Sun in reverse. That's basically the same card. You know, that's a lot of secrets. So we got the Knight of Swords. And in between the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups, we have secrets. I feel like someone here needs to deal with some secrets. Needs to come in with some truths in order to get this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a blessing. It's a new beginning in love. Somebody wants another chance with someone. But in order to get that chance, they know they're going to have to be truthful. Let's see. How do you manifest more? Would I be okay? Let's see. Okay, I can do those 2 questions. How do you manifest more? Give me a card to show Queen Alexander how you can manifest more here. What does he need to know to manifest more? 2 more times. The card on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy for Queen Alexander. How does he manifest more, Spirit? So this is about work and commitment here. Now, this could also be about the right team coming together, but I feel like you need to be more committed to your work. This could be real estate. Also, this is the card for real estate. This is also the card for starting a business, building a business from the ground up. This is also the card of pitching an idea to investors. If you see these 2 people here are kind of listening to this guy, he's kind of like up on a podium giving a speech. So this is about, you know, you trying to get other people invested in what you're doing. You know what I mean? But I really feel like at the end of the day, it rests on you, Green Alexander. Source energy is encouraging you to work a little bit harder, you know, to achieve what it is you want. You need to also, this is like the third eye, 1, 2, 3. So when I get this card, you know, it's like somebody looking at you. But in this particular reading, since he's asking about manifesting, The Three of Pentacles is about opening up your third eye so you can receive those messages, those spiritual downloads, those God ideas that you need in order to manifest. Spend some time in meditation. Source energy is urging you to meditate. Quiet your mind. Whenever possible, commune with nature. I know it's a little difficult right now with the quarantine, but you know, even if you just sit in the park and feed ducks, they can't cough on you. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm a goofball. Okay, who has a question? Ooh. Anybody? Got a question? We only got like a few more minutes, so let me remind you guys that you can find me on YouTube at Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Again, that's Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. That way you'll get notifications when I post new videos. There will be videos coming, monthly videos in May. I just posted some elemental videos for earth, air, fire, and water. Just as a teaser for May energy, just to give you something until I get the May videos out. And I also post to my Instagram, which is Earth Priestess Tarot 1111 as well. You can find me if you want a personal reading at Earth Priestess 1111 at gmail.com. And if you'd like to send me a donation to Cash App, you can do so at $ Earth Priestess. Let's see. Yes, this is a free reading, Mamacita. You got a question? Who has a question? Will I be okay on my own financially? Yeah, she wants to really know if she's going to make it. So I know you just asked if you were supposed to move. They said not yet. Not yet. Not yet's not bad. That's not a no. It's a not yet. It means that you're not ready. And if you move now, you'll have difficulties that you don't need. You know what I mean? So, you know, have your plan together. Source energy, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Or the girl wants to know she'll be okay financially. Financial forecast. Ooh. I feel like there was an offer that came your way that you maybe didn't want or you didn't take at the time. And you're wondering if it's maybe still on the table. Now, with this offer, I got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I mean, whatever this offer is, it was emotionally fulfilling and the financial stability and security was there as well. You know, maybe you thought this situation was too early on, like it was in its beginning stages with the Page of Cups, like you just didn't know enough, or it was just too soon to make a decision, you know, and maybe that's why you didn't take it, or maybe that's why you didn't move forward with whatever this is. This could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be anything that would be like a blessing that, you know, could come down and affect your life. Whatever it was, you didn't see it or you didn't want it. And whatever it was a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It was just so early you couldn't see that with the Page of Cups. Let's see. Somebody want to know why Jay wouldn't get the hint. He loves you. Look, as soon as I split the cards, he knows what he did was wrong. He is sorry and he loves you. And that is what he is calling to tell you. And that is why. That was an easy one. He loves you. You're the woman in his life, the one he loves. And even though he did what he did, right now he's really trying to figure out how to convince you of that fact. Somebody wants to know how somebody's feeling about me. Well, I think maybe he regrets it. Because I got the Lover's card in reverse. Look. He just had his guards up. Maybe he's been hurt before. Maybe he's afraid. The Lover's card hasn't gone anywhere. And I can't control the cards, so... You know, he doesn't want you to move on, but... Maybe you guys were mad at each other. Sometimes people lie when they're afraid of commitment, you know? They don't know what telling you they love you means. What does that mean now? What am I expected to do? What does she want from me? Like, some people are just chicken shit. I'm sorry. It's the only way to... I'm sorry, whoever you are. Well, he doesn't want to lose you. So, that's apparent. He does not want to lose you. Nope, because we got the Three of Cups reversed. Definite third party energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Not understanding your value. I think whatever that thing was, it had the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You need to go towards it. Because that's the pinnacle. That's the best you can get in a tarot reading. If I met a guy tomorrow and I got the Ten of Cups, I would be like, oh, he might be the one. So you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So whatever that was, and there it is again. I think you might need to, you know, maybe double back. Yep. Mamacita, where are you? Your question got pushed up. Say it again. Okay, what's your question? Earth Priestess Tarot. Just want to let y'all know. Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. We haven't talked in like a week now. I want to know what. Okay. Feelings from Mamacita. What are his feelings from Mamacita? How does he feel? Ooh. Oh, he wants to put things back together with you. I feel like losing you felt like this tower. You know? And now it's like whatever this tower was, like he doesn't want to deal with it. He didn't want it to happen, you know? Or he's trying to stop it from happening before it does. How does he feel? He wants a truce with you with the Two of Swords. You can find me on YouTube, Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. Earth Priestess Tarot 1111. I only have 1 minute left, guys. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. I love you. God loves you. The archangels love you. If you want to give me a donation, you can send it to $, Earth Priestess. If you like a personal reading, they're only $10 a question, you know, for like an immediate answer. And we'll video chat personally, and we'll get a lot deeper than we can get in a chat. You can reach out to me for that at earthpriestess1111@gmail. You can find me on Instagram at earthpriestesstarot1111. Go ahead, check me out. Make sure you subscribe so that way you'll be notified when I drop the May monthly readings. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to the live. Thank you for showing me all the support you show me. For all the people who've already subscribed, for all the people who are already rocking with me, I love you. You're welcome.